Hello. Wait, I forgot how to OBS. There should be it. Hi everyone. Welcome. Ah, I'm stressed. I'm so stressed actually. I'm still so stressed. I'll be fine, 100%. But just know that stuff has been stressful. Stuff has really been stressful. I am trying to like still tidy up everything, so this is gonna be like 100% scuff stream. Like there is no other way. And yeah, this is gonna be completely scuffed. So I apologize for that. In fact, in advance. What? Hello? Am I live? Wait, something happened. 1 second, please. Am I here? Am I here? Am I live? Okay. Okay, so I told you it was gonna be scuffed stream. Like, I told you it was gonna be scuffed, right? And we're starting from the get-go. We are getting scuffed. Oh, it just disconnected all of a sudden. I do not know why. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It just disconnected all of a sudden, and I do not know why. Like, YouTube is so different, okay? So what happened is I actually started like streaming around 6 minutes ago, like around 9:30 p.m. I actually pressed the start streaming button. What I didn't know was I actually had to go into YouTube, the creator side of things, and I actually had to select go live. I did not know that. No one told me that. So that's what happened. And I had to like start a few minutes later, so I apologize for that. YouTube is still like incredibly new to me, 100%, and I will get better at it. I'm hoping so, at least. I'm hoping for it, but yeah. So what happened? On Friday, me, Edo, and a friend from our FC in Final Fantasy XIV were just like having some chat on Discord, right? Suddenly, Edo cuts me and says, hey Rin, I think you want to hear this, so I'm just gonna cut you real quick, but Twitch just got banned. I'm like, excuse me, what the fuck? And I tried to log in, nothing worked. The only thing that worked was actually I launched OBS and tried to go into broadcasting mode, but I just wasn't able to apply that setting. And that's why you probably got a notification on your Discord saying like I was live. I didn't try to go live that moment. But somehow I was able to go live, which was like the weirdest part to me. I really do not know like what's going on, but something's going on for sure. Like just no one knows what's going on. But like yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing about it. And at that point, I started freaking out, obviously, because even though I haven't been streaming for a while, Twitch is a place that I like go. You know, like, it's my happy place. I just go there and just, like, I stream and I am happy, right? Suddenly, I wasn't able to do that, and that freaked me out a lot. And I started going through my options. I had two. Number one, it wasn't Kick. Let me also say that. Kick wasn't it, because Kick also got banned 2 days prior to Twitch's ban. If I'm not mistaken, news actually said that Kick was gonna be unbanned because apparently they had an agreement or something like that with the government saying like, oh, you know what, like we're not going to allow the Turkish viewers to join the live streams, like the gambling streams, because that literally is the reason why it got banned, because we had like Kick and Twitch all have gambling, and in Turkey that's completely illegal, and because of that they decided to ban it, which is completely understandable. Like, I get it. It has been banned for the past near 20 years at this point, so I get that, like, it's understandable, right? But apparently they had an agreement with Kick, and because of that, Kick will be available in the next 24 hours. But that wasn't one of my options. And hi, Ren! Welcome! How are you doing? Good morning. Kick obviously wasn't one of my choices, and I just didn't want to stream on Kick as well. Like, there's also that part as well. The only two remaining options for me were either YouTube or TikTok. TikTok literally said, yeah, you know what, we want you to have like a lot of followers before you start streaming, so good luck with that. I'm like, okay, cool then, I'm not gonna do it for a while. And the other platform remaining was YouTube. I kind of delved into YouTube, haha, funny, to learn how to stream on YouTube. I kind of came up with something like, it's this stream, hello. We started with the scuff, so I don't know how well I did, but it's pretty much that, yeah. No Gembas unless you give a bit of Gemba to that. Exactly. That's basically what happened. Funny enough, that's basically what happened. So pretty much they could have done the same thing without banning both platforms from it. Exactly. But it is kind of a politic speech. Like, it's a little bit political, so I'm not gonna go into that here. I'm not gonna say anything about it here. But, yeah. Rim would have had me finally make a TikTok. Yo, go make a TikTok. I'm gonna send you so many memes. Like, ask Ren. I send, like, a lot of memes to him. We send a lot of memes to each other. Is that the best VTuber streamer? No, it's not. It's not. This is the most scuffed VTuber streamer out there ever, period. Like, hello. After Twitch withdrew from South Korea, I can imagine a lot of places finding Twitch vanishing. Yeah, that's basically what happened. Like, funny enough, I let a lot of people know over Reddit as well, and I basically said that, you know what, like, this happened, and one person commented, which I find it really interesting, saying, like, if every time Twitch got banned in an Asian country, at this point I had 2 nickels. It's not that much, but it's weird that it happened already twice, and I'm like, yeah, you're like 100% right. And both of those bans actually happened, like, because of some sort of disagreement on the money, right? So, like, that's pretty much the whole reasoning. I'm not gonna talk about it any further, but that's pretty much it. Like, that's pretty much what everyone knows as well. But yeah, we do send a ton of memes to each other. True, we send a lot of memes to each other. But yeah, and Aiden, if you ever to, like, make some TikTok account, let me know. I'm gonna hook you up with the good stuff, like the good goodies, you know? But yeah, afterwards I basically started making everything from scratch, which was a little different, like completely different from how I set up YouTube, right? Not YouTube, but Twitch. Twitch was incredibly easy. All I had to do was just like log in with my Twitch account and boom, everything was there. I was able to see who followed, I was able to see who subscribed, I was able to see who did what. Like, right now, I do not have anything except for my chat on my OBS and also the live control panel, which shows like how many people are here, like what's going on, is the stream like doing okay type of thing. But like, that's pretty much it. I do not have anything else going on my OBS, and it's freaking me out. It's freaking me out so much. Twitch withdrew due to new legislation which hiked corporate fees up. Yup, exactly. Like, that's pretty much like money talk, right? So, like, we know the reasoning is pretty much money, so like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Because they didn't retain the VOD access, they find like, oh, is it why Twitch was trending today? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, I can see that. From your end, the stream looks crisp and no drop frames or anything. Awesome! That's what I needed to hear. So thank you so much, Leah. I really appreciate it. But yeah. So YouTube, setting up YouTube and everything. It took me basically the weekend, I would say. Like, it basically took me the entirety of the weekend to figure out what I need to do or like what I should be doing. And Twitch, no, not Twitch. Oh my god. It's gonna happen a lot, so if I say Twitch, just know that I mean YouTube, okay? Like, in general, if I were to say, oh, you know what, like, I saw some, like, followers here, I'm literally meaning subscribers, like, that's pretty much it. Been moving to Japan when? I wish, actually. You know what? I'm gonna move somewhere where both Twitch and PayPal are accessible. I want to do that. We don't even have PayPal here. Like, we don't even have PayPal. It is also blocked. Because of the same reasons. Don't let anyone know that. But it's pretty much because of the same reasons. New game title, Humanoid and Become Vegan. What is it? Is it Detroit reference? I get that. Yeah. UK and US works too. Exactly, like, those two work as well. If I can find a job opportunity, why not? Like, I'm okay with both. I'm okay with it as long as it's not here, you know, along with like a few more countries. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Oh, hey, Adol, welcome! How you doing? You went to the place with the best pizza? Is it Italy? I made a lot of New Yorkers angry with that sentence, right? But, yeah, I would consider Italy too. They have good pizza. They do have good pizza there. Like, I would consider that, yeah. So even PayPal is considered Gamba? PayPal is not considered Gamba, but... You know what? I'm gonna give you a little bit of a rundown about it after stream. I do not feel comfortable talking about that on stream. I think it's a delicate topic, so it's best to just, like, avoid it for now. That is up to you on the pizza, but how could you go wrong with the good internet and good pizza? True! Like, that's all I need. Good internet, good pizza, we're fine. Like, we're doing good. Your house is the best place for pizza because you like your pizza? I mean, I also like my pizzas here as well. And Leah, don't you think that I didn't notice what you're trying to, like, make it happen here? I did notice that, and yeah, so a little bit of a side information here, since we're talking about it. Apparently, I have been saying that word, the food word, incorrectly. Apparently, it's something else, but I have been saying pizza. Apparently, that was wrong. I do not know that. Like, to me, that sounds normal. That sounds A-okay, right? Apparently, though, I was wrong. And I actually got made fun of it because of that, like, quite a lot of times. So, thanks, Leah. Nothing's happening here? Sure. You have just put some... Oh my god, come on. Okay. You stop it. V, you stop it. Like, Leah, you also stop it. Like, come on. It's pizza, like, pizza! You know? You love pizza bread too. Okay, get the jokes out of the way. It's fine, I can take it. I'm a big girl, okay? I can take it. Everyone else was saying it. True, exactly, right? See? Everyone's wrong. I'm right on this topic. Huh. Okay, back to the topic. Because I do have a stream, not a stream, but I do have a slide shop, actually. Pizza. Oh yeah, Iron Mob says it like that, right? But where's the T though? It's two Z's. Doesn't it make like a T-ish sound or like a T type of sound? Pizza. But I don't know, if I were to say like pizza, that sounds incredibly Turkish to me because we literally use the same spelling and like same reading as well. Since like we do not change any type of like readings, that sounds incredibly Turkish to me. Okay, we like pizza. Like, it's making a Z sound. Nah, that sounds wrong. Honestly, that sounds so wrong. That's so wrong. Okay, leaving pizza aside, going back to the topic. I wasn't even sure if actually like my stream was working today. Like, I basically was prepared to like having a lot of scuff, and currently we only had one scuff, so that's pretty good. Hi Septiv! Welcome! How are you doing? I saw that, babe. Where did that go? Huh? Where did that go? What the fuck? It disappeared. Can you delete messages on YouTube chat? When you type something, can you delete them? I don't know how YouTube works, bro. I really do not know how YouTube works. But yeah, it's weird. Vanished. No, that's too deep. That's too much of a damn point. God, bro, activated camouflage. Yeah, that's weird. And it's also got something. What's going on? Oh my god, you can delete messages. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Don't use it for bad though. Don't use it for evil, okay? Please don't. Please don't. Okay. So, YouTube and Twitch thing, right? Wait, I doxed you? Wait, what? I did not dox you. I saw that message. What the fuck? What do you mean I doxed you? Hang on, let me... Okay, I muted my phone. I forgot about that. We should also, like, delete our messages after... No, don't do it! No! I would feel sad. Says it with me, try deleting this one. Let me try. This whole emoji thing, that's so messy though. Oh, nothing's happening. Wait, what? That's so awkward. Let me see. Oh, I can delete messages on the browser side, but not on this side. It's weird. This is so weird. It's so interesting. You literally Google Mapped it? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, so fun story. We're like getting away, but like it's fine. Edo actually recently moved back to Turkey, and he was in Istanbul for like a few months, right? In the same city as I was in. I literally doxed myself, but everyone knows that information. That's fine. Don't even worry about it. But he recently moved to another city, and he showed me his apartment, and like it's a pretty good apartment. I really like it actually. And for 1 second, he showed me like what the view was like, right, from the windows. I literally saw that. I'm like, okay, I see. And I saw like one giant sign for a market, like a grocery store, right? I literally typed in, found his neighborhood, like that one store in his neighborhood. I walked the streets and I found where he lives. Like, he didn't have to give me like his address or anything like that. I literally geo-guessed him. I literally did that. And like, I'm so proud of myself, actually. Like, holy shit. Like, holy shit. It was so funny though. I said, like, it was in the voice call at the time. I'm like, hey, is this like also here as well? Like underneath your building? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I found your place then. But yeah, I know where he lives now. Stalker Ren? No, I am not. I am not one, but like, I am not one. I promise you. I promise you. Baking collab with Edo when? I don't know, Edo when? When are we doing it? Baking though, like, am I a good baker? I'm a good cook, I know that, but like baking is basically a science. I can bake cookies. I have like a really good cookie recipe. Maybe I should do that on stream one time. Maybe I should do that. Maybe. It's fine, but also if anyone goes and tries looking for Ren, there may or may not be the knife in your future or your stuff. No, we talked about this. We do not do knives. That's illegal. We do not do it. Not telling you where your uncle lives. Yeah, like, don't do it. Yeah, don't let me know about any of your details. I'm gonna literally pinpoint you. I'm not gonna do that, obviously. Like, I did that towards Edo because he's my close friend, right? He's one of my good friends. He's one of my best friends. And he actually gave me his open address where it says like this building, this number and stuff like that, because he wanted me to check for an internet connection, like what the what should we call, like the fiber internet infrastructure was like. But I do not even know where that message is anymore. So yeah. So I just had like one information and one like neighborhood name. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Like, I'm gonna try. And it's not that he doesn't want me in his house. Like, I know his mom. Like, she's an amazing lady. And I talked to her as well. So she would be actually really happy if I were to just like say, surprise, I'm here. That would be actually really cool. You are nice. I, on the other hand, no, we are nice. You are also nice. I am also nice. We talked about this literally like 30 minutes ago. We are now nice people. We do not do stuff like that. We do not do stuff like that. Don't. Just like the GeoGuessr guy, is this your IP? Is this your house, school, work, family, cousins? Where you got your... Yeah, that's pretty much what happened, yeah. But like, I'm telling you, I do not do that towards anyone. I just did that to Edo because, you know, like, he's a friend. Like, he wouldn't mind if I were to say, surprise, bitch, I'm here. Like, let me in and just, like, get me some tea now. Like, he wouldn't mind that, obviously. But, like, yeah. Pretty much. I did that. That was creepy, though. I have to admit, it was really creepy. It was really creepy. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it was so bad. Rin sees a shadow on the roof and NASA science within a foot. Hell yeah. Homies gotta be homies. True. Exactly. That's what homies do, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, for today's, what should we call, like, for today's honor, I actually created what I should have done 2 years ago on my debut stream. And I actually made a slideshow of things that interest, like, things about me, basically. I know, like, a lot of people here know what I like, who am I, but, like, I wanna make this into, like, a VOD section and just, like, upload it as well, because your girl needs that view time, okay? So we're doing that. You gotta go and need to sort stuff, so we'll enjoy the VOD. It's all good. Like, thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Like, you have no idea how much that means to me. Like, 100%. So thank you so much, Dex, and take care with whatever you need to take care, and mwah, thank you so much. So, yeah. I made the slide. So let me just... 1 second. Let me just go here. This, right? Okay. So, you think you already made a slide? Yeah, but it was basically, like, incredibly scuffed. This is more scuffed, so this is the better version. This is the better version, and the other slide basically didn't have anything in it. And also, like I said, I want to make this into, like, a video so that I can upload it as well, and I do not have that footage at my hands anymore, so I want to just, like, make something like this and introduce myself to people, you know? Like, a new channel, new me, new platform, whatever the bullshit is, but we're here, more scuffed than ever, so let's do it. Welcome to my stream, everyone. So, okay, from the get-go, as you can see, I decided to go with Comic Sans because obviously, like, what do you mean? I wasn't gonna use any other font, okay? It just didn't make any sense in my mind. This was gonna be a bad stream. This was gonna be a panicky stream. So what better way to represent it than Comic Sans? And that's why I decided I demonetized. Fun fact, I'm not actually monetized right now. I am not. I literally need, like, a lot of things. So because of that, I am not monetized. And if I'm not monetized, then I cannot be demonetized, right? Maybe? Probably. But yeah. So yeah, I decided to go with Comic Sans because I think it represents my mood so much better right now. Like, it's a little bit more fun, so we should be fine, right? Yeah, this should be good. But yeah. Hi, it's me, your girl, Kimura Rin. That's me. Hey everyone. So for anyone who do not know that about me, my name. So Kimura actually comes from one of my all-time favorite voice actors, Kimura Ryohei. I fucking love the dude, and I was basically, like, really into his work a few years ago. I still am, don't get me wrong, I still am. But it felt nice to have Kimura as my last name. But yeah, again, you become Russian again? Holy shit. Cute chibi Rin, yeah, that chibi is actually made by Claire. That chibi model is currently out of business. Like, I still have the model, don't get me wrong, but I use that for TTS reasons, right? And it doesn't work right now. Like, my TTS, my redeems, nothing is there anymore. Absolutely fucking nothing. We're literally basically, like, building ourselves from the ground up. And I basically have to go through my toggles by myself as well. But yeah. So yeah. Kimura comes from my all-time favorite voice actors, and Rin, well, I cannot explain it. But if you know me, like, if you know stuff about me, you probably know why I went with Rin. Like, it should make a lot of sense. But yeah, I decided that my name would be Rin. And it also, like, sounds a little better too, right? Kimura Rin, it kind of, like, rolls through the mouth. I like it. I like that, actually. But yeah. So for nicknames, it's from Rin Tosaka? No, it's not. It is not, I promise you. So for my nicknames, I go with Rin-chan, Rin-Rin. Like, both of those are okay. You know what else is not okay? You know, right? Calling me mommy. One person, one IRL friend, started that, like, I don't even know when, but he dropped by my stream and called me mommy, and that was the beginning of it. That was sadly the beginning of it, and I still cannot get rid of it. But whatever you do not call me mommy. Please. Thank you. But yeah, that's not the only thing that rolls through the mouth. Ayy! Of course. That's not the only thing that rolls. The candy also rolls in your mouth, though. Like, through your mouth. Obviously. Like, please. But yeah, you can, like, call me whatever you want. Someone called me Miss Kim, which I really liked, actually. Kimura is also always used as well. Rin is always used, just like Rin is always used, which I always try to go with, because, you know, like, it's easy, to be honest with you. Rero. I always forget that exists, but yeah. You can call me whatever you want, but do not call me mommy. What if you do? Don't. I'm not mommy, you know that. Everyone knows that. I don't have the mommy material. Unless you mean because mommy thinks... Okay, it's funny because I know the context of it. It's just as funny. I like it, but like... Mommy thinks I'm special. You know what I think about that, though. You do know what I think about that. Kimurin, I'm okay with that. Can I call you Yang? Technically, you can, but like, there's absolutely zero reason for you to call me Yenge. Like, I'm not even joking. You do not have any reasons to call me Yenge. Hydrated. Nice. Yenge isn't HR related, so yeah, no. In this case, it is HR related. But no, no Yenge's here, no mommy's here. We're not doing any sorts of things like that, but yeah. Not according to... Listen. Are you gonna listen a half Turkish person or a full-blood Turkish person? Like, hello? Huh? That doesn't make sense. Like, you should listen to me in that sense. Like, you should 100% listen to what I say. I have been speaking Turkish for the past 29 years, almost 30 years. Like, Edo hasn't. So listen to what I say. Like, listen to what I say. I know what I'm talking about, 100%. Don't worry about it. But, yeah. Don't do it. Like, you can, like, call me half-blood boş HR discount. I didn't call you half-blood. I just called you half-Turkish. There is a difference. One seems a little bit more derogatory than the other one. But yeah, you don't listen to Turkey. Wow. Actually rude, V. Actually fucking rude. Like, come on. Okay, but no! Oh my god. I shouldn't have added there, right? I shouldn't have just, like, reminded you that existed, like, that word existed here. Oh, god, I shouldn't have done that. I made a huge mistake. I fucked up, right? Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. No, don't LOL. Don't LOL. Well, we'll talk about it when it's Turkey. Yeah, we are called Turkey now, right? We are using our official name in Turkish, which is, it sounds like it's still weird a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna continue on with the slide. So my birthday, I was born on July 7th. I like my birthday date, actually. Like, it's 2 7s side by side. It's pretty cute. I like it. When filling out forms, it doesn't matter for me to whether I put my date or no, whether I put the month or the day first, because it's literally the same, and I really like it, actually. I didn't add it here, but my debut date is normally July 15th. So there is that. I probably might make it happen this year because I was gonna do it last year, but stuff happened and I wasn't able to do that. But I might basically combine my birthday along with my anniversary as well and just like have a fun stream then. That would be fun. That would actually be really fun. That's what I wanted to do last year. Like, I had some questionnaires, stuff like that going on. I had, like, challenges, dares that I collected from my people, from my community. But I wasn't able to do any of those, and I want to do them this year. Like, I really want to do them this year. Plus, like, it's my 2nd anniversary. Like, I should be able to do something, right? Yeah, I should be able to, yeah. 777 would be a funny date then, huh? Yeah, in 2007, there was actually concerts going on around the globe. I remember that day because people were calling it like the World Day or something like that. And there were like a lot of concerts back in the day. And me being like at the time, let me see, how old was I at the time? I'm doing the math. Give me 1 second. This shouldn't be that hard. 13, maybe? Yeah, I should be 13. 13. No, I wasn't born in 95. Oh, damn, I gave it completely away. Okay, birthday is on July 7th, 1994. Do whatever you want with that information. I do not care. But, yeah, I was basically like a 13-year-old kid. And I was just like watching the events, like the concerts happening. And one of the concerts was actually with Linkin Park. And I actually fucking loved them so much back in the day that I was crying to my mom saying like, oh, you know what, like I wish I was there. And my mom was like, for sure, yeah, at this age, good luck. I'm like, don't say that. And it was really fun, actually. I was at our summer house at the time. But I remember that day clearly still, for some reason. I do not even know why. Okay, my languages. I have 3 languages that I sometimes choose to speak with, sometimes I just do not. But one of them is English, obviously. The other one is Turkish, which is my native language, and the other one is Japanese. So remember when I said I do not have my redeems anymore? I actually had redeems that would make me speak in Turkish for 5 minutes or Japanese for 5 minutes, in Japanese for 5 minutes. And what I usually do when someone redeems one of those, I just say the sentence in one of the languages first, then translate it back to English so that everyone would be able to understand, right? Because otherwise, it's just not gonna make sense for me to just like speak in Turkish or Japanese. Like, no one's gonna be able to understand that. Not no one, but like a lot of people would not be able to understand that, so that would bother me. And because of that, I choose to fry my brain a little bit and just include everyone else. You know, like, it's always good. But since I do not have my redeems here anymore, I do not know how much Turkish or Japanese will I use. So, yeah, there's that. There's that, sadly. There's that part. According to Google, England's #1 song was... What? What is it? What song? Written Master of Languages? No, I'm not. I am not. Just because I have some knowledge in languages doesn't mean that I am smart. So, a little bit more information on my educational background. I think that will make sense why I read Ren's message. But in university, I studied Latin language and literature. And in our department, we also had to learn ancient Greek as well. And ancient Greek is a tough language. It's a tough, like, it's so tough. Which may or may not have caused me to repeat years. Years. The S is there, it's plural. Yeah, a few years. But, yeah, so I entered that department knowing that I was only gonna use Latin. That didn't happen. Sadly, that did not happen. And I also had to use ancient Greek as well, which was a little bit of a problem, honestly. And yeah, ancient Greek was hard. It was hard. I still hate it. I still hate it so much. I really do. And one other thing that when it comes to languages that I can do is I can read a little bit of Korean. So Hangul, right? So fun story. In 2016, I was gonna attend a destination wedding for my aunt, right? And she invited us and we were supposed to like take the plane around like 10 a.m. or something. So I had to be in the airport around like 8 a.m. So that kind of meant that I wasn't gonna be able to do much, sadly. my smart, like genius of a brain basically said, oh, you know what would be good? If you weren't to sleep and just like do something instead. You know what I did? I learned Korean in one single night. The alphabet is so good. Hi Nikki, welcome, good afternoon to you. It's nighttime here, it's like 10 a.m. here, but like, no, 10 p.m., not even a.m. I'm sorry about that. Hi, welcome. But yeah, that's pretty much what I decided to do. I decided to learn Korean that night, and it actually worked. I can read it. I am reading it a little too slowly. If you ask me though, like, I cannot read it as I am reading in like Latin alphabet, so to speak. So, but it's still there. I have a little bit of a knowledge. I cannot speak the language 100%. Like, I cannot speak Korean. I know a few phrases like 시발새끼, 개새끼, you know? Like, yeah, I know those, but like the rest I do not know. 2210, exactly, yeah, it's like nighttime here. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, so in total I have knowledge of 6 languages, but I only use 3 of them on day-to-day basis, or like in more normal context, I suppose. But yeah, but my streams will be probably strictly only in English, so like everyone can attend, right? That's what I want. I just want everyone to be included. And number one way to do that right now is to just use English. And like, that's pretty much it. Next thing. Okay, it's my height. I'm 160 centimeters tall. I will not take any comments on this. 160 centimeters is not short. Yeah. There, I said it. And thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it, and I do hope you enjoy your stay here. You cannot speak Turkish, but you can read it. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's my native language, actually. That's pretty awesome. Like, it's pretty much of a simple language, if you ask me. Like, every letter only has one pronunciation, and like, you're pretty much golden. But yeah, 160 centimeters small. Sleep with one eye open tonight. That's all I have to say. Sleep with one eye open. 160 centimeters is not short. It's fun size. What do you mean? Is it 106? No, wait, what? 55-inch television? Are you calling me a television, Edo? What? What? Is that it though? Hang on. Wait, someone fact-checked. Please. Fact-check. Is it really 55 inches? 55 inches... Wait, this is 45. 55 inches to centimeters. No, it's not. It's 139 centimeters. So it's like 140 centimeters. I'm not that short, okay? Leave me alone. Leave me alone! But yeah, apparently it's like 5'3" or something like that. I do not know. You're like 3 inches taller than you, so no small dick. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, listen. I peaked to 160 centimeters in middle school and I stopped growing. Like, I really stopped growing. And that was like pretty much it. Like, are you kidding me? My mom is like 170 something, like 75 maybe centimeters. My brother is basically like tall like a palm tree. My dad is around the same height as my mom, and I'm like literally there saying 160 centimeters. Like, I stopped. Like, there's nothing I can do. Apparently I didn't get both of the good height genetics. But as a bonus, I can wear heels or I can wear flats, and either way I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be 100% fine. And then again, I do not wear like heels. Like, flat shoes for the win. That's absolutely perfect. 160 centimeters is 63 inches. That's pretty cool. The more I learn about the imperial system, the more I get confused, honestly. Like, it's just so confusing. You mixed up inches with centimeters. Fuck you. Yeah. Mama Rin is tall as egg. Mama Rin is tall. Yeah, 100%. Next give Vippy steppings. You take that back. You take that back. Stop this. No. Just because you're tall doesn't mean that I'm short. Like, you're just too tall. Like, the world is not built for you. It's built for me. Because it's the average height. Haha. I'm basically inhaling a lot of copium at this point, but I recently checked, and apparently the average height for Turkish women here is around like 163 centimeters, so I'm below average. I am below average! Oh my days! It was eye-opening though, I'll just say that. It was really eye-opening, but yeah. Subtiv is going to donate the Lalafell chair? Hell yeah, I'm getting that Lalafell chair. You know what's funny though? I could actually use that. I could actually really use that. Because I have some cupboards in my kitchen, and if it's like, if something is way too high up, I need to climb to the kitchen counter to be able to pick the stuff up. I'm not making a solid case here for myself, right? I'm not making any, like, decent case for myself here. But yeah. It's bad. Just don't use imperial system. I only use for measuring things. I mean, that makes sense. That's understandable. But like a lot of people also use imperial as well. Like I do have a lot of American people around me, and I kind of feel obligated to make the conversion for them. I don't know. Like when I say 160 centimeters, most of the people around me do know what I mean. But like when I'm talking to an American person, they just like look at me and like. And I don't want that. I really do not want that. Average here for men is 5'9", so it's like 177.5 centimeters. So like a little less than 160 centimeters, right? I mean, judging by the numbers, everyone is just like taller than me, so I really couldn't care, you know? Like I really couldn't care. The only thing that sucks is that I need to actually like find clothes that wouldn't be too short or that wouldn't be too tall. Like that wouldn't be too long for me. So that's the only problematic part. But other than that, it's pretty fine. Like it is pretty awesome actually. Like I'm okay with my height. Like the world is built for me to be able to do stuff, and tall people cannot do that. They have to literally like crouch a little bit to pass through the walls, like the doors and everything, right? I don't have to do that. That's not my problem. Yeah. But yeah. Point is, I'm not short. I'm average. And that's my daily dose of copium. That's literally my like daily dose of copium. Don't even get me started on when short people bring out umbrellas on a rainy day. Oh yeah! That's basically me getting revenge. But I kind of learned that since like people around me are a little bit taller than I am, what I do is I put the umbrella on my shoulder basically, like the whole, what is it even called, like the pole of it, where the handle is, or like where it folds up, where the umbrella folds up. I literally put that over my shoulder and like problem solved. I'm not poking anyone's eyes out, which is pretty cool. Like it's pretty good. But then again, it's a weapon that I can use, you know? Like, if they're annoying me, I can just open up an umbrella on a rainy day and they would be upset and I would be happy. But no, I'm not doing that. Like I said, we're good people here. We do not do that. Point is, I'm not short. Like, that's it. And I'm not great at hide and seek because hide and seek requires a little bit of running and I hate running. That's one of the things I hate, actually. You don't understand Americans and their obsession with feet? True! Why do you like feet, Americans? A lot of questions to be asked about this. Okay, so for my previous models. So, this is not my first time streaming. This is not me just like streaming for the first time in like forever, right? I have been streaming for the past near 2 years, almost close to 20 months at this point. And I had 3 models in total, including the one that you can see right now. So one of the models was this one. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do not recognize this model. I'm pretty sure only a select few know how much I love this model. So in 2022, when I first started streaming, I decided to go with the Vroid model because it was less work and I was able to like customize it as much as I like to, right? So this was her, and I really loved this model. I really did. It was a really cute model, if you ask me, and some bad things happened. So yeah, V, you remember, right? Aiden, you also remember. Yeah, like a lot of people remember that. Yeah, Infinity. Yeah, you also remember as well. Yeah. Like, not a lot of people know about this model though. So in 2022, around July, when I first started streaming, I was using a 6-year-old computer. And 6.5, actually. Most of the time, it was able to run both OBS and the game that I was playing at the moment, right? So that's pretty good. It was a 3D model. Technically, not fully 3D because it's a Vroid model, so you can make it 3D, like completely, but you would have to make a lot of adjustments to make it like move like a 3D model. And I didn't do that. I just I just did the rigging neck up, so I was able to just like rotate left and right and the model would like work pretty much fine, right? When I first started streaming, I was using this model and I actually burned my GPU to a fucking crisp. So yeah. And at the time, I had either two choices. Number one, get the GPU and keep the PC, which was the cheaper alternative, or just go for a new PC. And go for a new PC I did, because I kinda needed to at that point. Like, I'm talking about the 6.5-year-old machine, and it had like some serious metal fatigue going on. So that was a pretty bad part, yeah. Yeah, it had no hand gestures or anything like that. It was just like moving neck up and like that's pretty much it. And of course, Booba moved a little bit as well, just like a tiny bit, but like it was there, like just a little bit. But yeah, I decided to go for a new computer, but something happened. And what happened is, even though I had all the backup files to this Vroid file, I lost my entire work progress on the model. And what happened is, apparently when I switched computers, even though I had the same hard drive and everything where my Steam was located, it turns out it doesn't work like that. And because of that, I lost the base file that I would be able to add stuff with, rather than just like working on it on Blender, which I kind of had to learn how to do just to like get some of the stuff out of the way. But it just didn't work. Like, I basically said, you know what, I'm already working on a live 2D model at this point, so I'm just gonna bite the bullet and use this model as much as I can, which I had the file for it on the Vroid model tracker application that I was using. I do not know what was it called though. If anyone knows it, please let me know. But I had the file there. I don't have it anymore as far as I know. And I was able to stream for like a few months before I swapped to this lady. And this lady was there for like 8 or like 9-ish months. Something like that, maybe? I do not even remember. Like, it feels like I used that model for both a really long time and both a really short time as well. I was already drawing this model while, like, even before I debuted as a VTuber, right? And I just wanted to, like, change everything last minute while, like, after I learned that I wasn't gonna be able to use my Vroid model. So this was pretty much, like, done in, I would say, maybe, like, 3 months, maybe 4, something like that. So it had some flaws. Like, it had a lot of flaws, if you ask me. Like, when I moved my hair, the hair, like, right around here, I don't know, you can see my cursor, right? Yeah, the hair right around here would always, like, wrap back as well, because I had some bald spots that I needed to cover, and cover I did. But if you, like, can see on my model right now, when I rotate my head, like, I have some extra that I can basically use to hide the bald spots, right? I didn't have that on that model, and that was, like, bothering me quite a lot. But that was my first model that I ever rigged. So like I actually really love this model. Like it's a what's the word I'm looking for? Like it is a bit nostalgic. It kind of reminds me of like how much I moved forward when it comes to live 2D work, because I had some opportunities to work on other models, a few other models that basically allowed me to make this model that I am currently using like happen, right? So because of that, I really love that model actually. It's my first baby, technically, my first live 2D baby, so I really like it. I still like it. Maybe one day I'll just like fix all the spots that's been bothering me for some time and use it every now and then, because why not? It would be fun actually. Only if I had my Vroid model as well. Damn. We still miss her. RIP, first Kimura Rin, 2022-2022. May she rest in peace. Okay. So more about me. About my likes, my dislikes, my favorite stuff going on. So as far as the likes go, I like food. I like eating a lot. I really do enjoy eating, and I can eat quite a lot of amounts without like feeling, I suppose, like in a food coma, if that makes sense. But I do enjoy eating quite a lot, and if I were to go for a snack, it would be a salty snack. Because growing up, when my grandmother used to like go to Switzerland, she had to come back every 6 months or so. And every time she came back, she would bring me like fuck ton of chocolates, right? I kinda grew tired of it, if that makes sense. Like I still like chocolate, but if I'm gonna reach for a snack, it's gonna be a salty snack for sure. I don't know why, but I just like it so much more, to be honest with you. I like watching anything, really. Like, I enjoy watching, like, TV series, movies. Not so much of the movies, though. If it's, like, something I haven't seen before, I have a lot of, like, problem focusing on stuff. So I usually avoid movies as much as I can because, you know, like, I'm just gonna launch a movie. Like, I'm just gonna open up a movie, hit play, and 20 minutes later, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you know what, like, I don't want to watch it right now. And it's gonna be like, it's gonna be really bad. So if I don't have anyone to watch the movie with, I just do not go for a movie. I just go for like a TV series or like, I don't know, anything like a TikTok, YouTube. So yeah, it's just like, those are so much better. Speaking of salty snacks, do you like nuts, friend? Do I love nuts? Hello. I like nuts. I like these nuts as well, which is there. I know. I'm gonna talk about it, okay? One sec. I like sleeping as well, even though I haven't been doing that for the past month or so, because stuff happens, life happens, and I just wasn't able to rest really well. And V, if you're here, don't get angry, please. Thank you so much. I love cooking. Cooking is, I think, really, really fun, and I basically show people that I love them through cooking. I always cook for people I love. I always let them know that they are taken care of, and they're every single person who comes to my place, they will never leave with an empty stomach. That's pretty much my motto. Like, my best friend will join me on Friday, for example, and I'm gonna make her so much food that she's gonna actually enjoy. That's gonna make me really happy. I really enjoy cooking, and if I'm cooking for you, you're important to me. Like, that's pretty much it. I would say that. But yeah, I like reading as well. I like reading books. I like reading manga, some of the manga. I enjoy reading manhwas as well. I enjoy reading newspaper. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I also like milk tea. With or without boba is fine. I enjoy both of them. There's a these nuts joke there, but I'm not gonna do that. I enjoy milk tea in all shapes or form. I usually do my milk tea. I usually make my milk tea with Earl Grey tea, and I think it's skim milk, like it's half fat, right? I enjoy them like pretty much. I think it's pretty good. I should have probably made some for today. Like, I did that on my first debut as well. Maybe I should have done that again. Damn, I'm gonna do it for the next stream though. I'm gonna have some fucking delicious milk tea. That's gonna be awesome. I like ice cold water as well to drink. Let me specify that. Like, I cannot drink warm water or tepid water or like whatever you call it. Like, I just cannot deal with that. It just doesn't quench my thirst, and I hate it. And I always go for some like ice cold water. Like, literally before I started streaming, I went to the fridge to like get some water, right? Apparently, past Rin is like, she's bad. She's bad at stuff, and she forget to fill the water bottles. So she didn't have any cold water to drink with. But what she had was a lot of ice, and I basically made my drink a lot colder with just some ice. Hang on. Yeah, I'm talking a lot makes me really thirsty. Now that I noticed that. Holy shit. Okay. I'm better now. And I also like these nuts jokes. These nuts jokes. I actually really love them. Call me childish, call me anything you like, but like, I think a well-prepared these nuts joke is peak fiction. Like, peak 100% comedy. I really like it. I really like when people make like these nuts jokes. I really love them. But yeah. I may have the mentality of an 8-year-old kid. Do not judge me, please. Please, I am begging you, do not judge me. They're fun though, okay? Like, please, they're so fun. Not the first time I'm hearing VTubers use the losing model. Yeah, sadly that happens quite a lot. Like, one day, HDDs or like storage units basically said, Lamo, I'm not gonna work anymore, and you lose everything. Like, this happens. That happens quite a lot as well, which upsets me quite a lot. Even though you have like all the backups and everything, sometimes stuff just doesn't work, and like, it's pretty sad. It is actually really sad. And yeah, now I basically have all of my models in my Google Drive, so if something happens, I can just like go there and just like download it. But the sizes are way too big, and I'm running out of space, so there's also that. Maybe I should invest in some like Google Drive storage. Maybe one day, if I ever feel like I need more storage, I'm gonna do that 100%. You don't get angry, but you'll still stop being... Sure, you can do that. You can do that. That's fine. I'm not gonna be mad at it. Like, you probably have your reasonings to do so, so you will be fine, 100%. As far as my dislikes go, I do not like bugs. Any type of bugs, get that shit away from me. Do you enjoy Hades? Hades was a good game, but I didn't play it. Hades nuts? Is it Hades nuts? Did I get it? Did I really get it? If so, like, I'm actually happy. I'm actually really happy if I did. Ah? I hope so. That's a good one, though. Like, that's a new one, actually. I've never heard people say, like, Hades nuts. Like, I really did not heard any of those. But yeah. But I'm gonna use it in the future, so... Yeah, yup, 100%. I knew it. Hades nuts, that's a good one! Why don't people use it? People should use it more often. Yeah. Okay, I don't like bugs. Any type of bug, get that shit away from me. IRL, in-game, it doesn't matter. Just, like, throw that out the window. I do not care about bugs. Like, if I cannot read the facial expressions of the thing I'm looking at, I'm automatically scared of it. But yeah. YouTube hoş geldin. Nisha çok teşekkür ederim. Çok teşekkürler, çok teşekkürler. Nasılsın, iyi misin? And thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. On the other hand, even big corporations lose data. Exactly. Like, one of my favorite K-pop groups shot music video, and then the company managed to lose almost all the data? Damn, that sucks ass. That's actually pretty bad. Oh damn, which band was it? Which K-pop group was it? If you don't mind me asking. But yeah, I don't like bugs. Get that away from me. That's all I'm gonna say. Horror genre in specific, I kind of left that a little bit more ambiguous, I guess, because I do not like horror games. I do not like horror movies, but I do enjoy psychological horror. Like, that's a pretty good one, if you ask me. Like, I just love the, like, uneasy feeling it gives me, if that makes sense. Like, how you would sit at the edge of your seat, literally just, like, waiting, oh, you know, like, what's gonna happen? I like that feeling a lot. I just hate all the jump scare stuff going on. Like, in my opinion, jump scare is a really shitty and cheap way to like make people feel scared. And I do not like that. Personally, I really do not like that. But if you do, like, more power to you. I'm not gonna judge you for that, obviously. But yeah, I actually do enjoy psychological horror, but like, rest, please get that away from me. Like, please. Like, for example, last summer, I actually bought Resident Evil. I do not know which game it is, so correct me on which game it is. But it was the one with Leon and Claire. And it starts in like a gas station where Claire finds this guy, and afterwards we have to basically like fight our way out of the gas station. It's that one. And I got so stressed just in the first part. Like, just in the first part, I got into the back of the gas station, like that narrow corridor, and afterwards the door got locked behind me. I'm like, wait, I don't think there's anything to do here. And you know what? I'm just gonna go try and just like go back and see like if there's anything I can do. But like, yeah, that door was locked. Was it 2? It was a remake of the game. That was a remake of the game. So you could be right. You could 100% be right. But afterwards, we fight our way through, and Leon comes and basically gives us a ride into the city. And afterwards, something happens. Either we crash or like something. It was a crash. It was a car crash. Yeah. And afterwards, you choose basically like which path do you go with, either Leon or like Claire. I choose Claire because a friend that I was streaming at the time, that game too, basically said that if I were to go with Claire, then Leon, it would make the most lore accurate sense. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna be scared shitless though, so like, good luck to me, I guess. And afterwards, when the car crash happened, I was able to control Claire to like basically make my way into the police station, right? I literally tried to run back through the fires to just like get away completely. I wasn't able to do that for obvious reasons. Like, it was basically an invisible wall and it was like made with fire, right? So I wasn't able to do that. But I somehow made my way into the police station. Around the front desk, you had to go either left or right. I chose right. It was basically like a bar type of thing was there, and it was like half open, so I had to roll down, and it was like a watery area. I cleared that part somehow. I still do not have any memory of how I did that. I came back, I go to the left side, I heard a glass shatter, and I immediately shut down the game. That's my story with Resident Evil, with the entirety of the series. So, do whatever you want with this information, but I am scared of horror things. Like, I am scared of them. Body horror, I enjoy it. Like, it's a fun and artistic way to show, like, some gruesome images. I enjoy that. Like, psychological horror, I'm okay with that, but, like, movies and games, you know, like, that doesn't work too much. That doesn't work well, and I don't like it. I really do not. Co-op horror when? I don't know. Find something without any jump scare and I might play. Let's just say it like that. Let's just say it like that. Yeah. And I also hate forgetting the word that I was supposed to say. That happens quite a lot. I'm pretty sure you already, like, noticed it. But sometimes I just, like, completely forget what I wanted to say. And I just go, oh, you know what? Like, what was that thing called? How would you call this in this situation? Like, or, like, what is this? And I always lose my train of thoughts constantly. And it just doesn't help. Especially when you, like, claim that, like, when you can claim that you can speak 3 languages. So, like, it's even worse. It's even way, way worse. So, if you see me forgetting words, just, like, let me know about what should I be saying so that I can just, like, go back to the topic. Like, I would really appreciate it. So, thank you so much. It's the girls' generation. They lost a Mr. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that, actually. I enjoyed that song. I remembered that song. I didn't know its music video had some issues like that, though. Ah. That's interesting. Then you'd be scared out of your mind if you were to read some SCP. Yeah, that's why I avoid SCP stuff completely. That's the reason why I completely avoid that. Like, there's a reason, but yeah. Hey, Rin, that's just peak multilingual. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not bilingual. I'm just like bi. B-I-B-Y-E lingual. So yeah. That's even worse. That was a bad joke. I'm so sorry. That was a bad joke, I know. I'm so sorry. It was bad. What about body horror like Master and original Fallout? I did not play any of the Fallout games. Like, I do not know anything about the Fallout games, to be completely honest with you. Maybe that should be on the list of, like, what should I be playing in the future? Because I am still in some sort of content drought, and I need that. Like, I need recommendations, I need everything. So just, like, let me know. She also gets super distracted. True! Like, just today, we were talking with V on, like, 2 different occasions on Discord, and I lost what I was gonna say probably, like, at least 10 times in the span of, like, 2 hours. It's bad. It's so bad. But I know the reason why I forget at that time, because I was working, and the work was really bad today. Like, 100%. Technically speaking, you're trilingual. Would I call Japanese as, like, one of my main languages? Maybe. Like, I can speak it, I can understand it, but, like, is it at the same level as my English or my Turkish? It's not. 100% it's not. Especially considering that I haven't had any practice going on for the past 2 years. So, like, that's even the worst, that's even the worst part. No, 2 years? 1 year. 1 year. Yeah, 1 year. Last year I took the JLPT, that's why, yeah, that's how I remember. Fallout is nice, though. Fallout 1 and 2 have very old and uncomfortable interface. I hate when, like, the user interface is shitty. It's just, like, making me, like, all turned off, I guess, for lack of a better term, about the game, or, like, anything that I'm using, really. Like, it's just, it's bad. I might check it, though. Like, I might 100% check it. Like, people only say good stuff about Fallout in general, so I might just go ahead and just, like, check that 100%. Why not? Like, there are a lot of games that I should be playing. Like, for example, Elden Ring is actually one of them. I really want to play Elden Ring at some point. Like, I really want to do that, but I don't know when. I still have some, like, story games that I need to finish, mainly Persona and, like, a Dragon 8. Like, I need to finish them first before before going into, like, a story game, another story game. So, I'm gonna add Fallout to the list, though. I'm gonna add that to the list. Which one was it? Did Epic give that for free at some point? Or was it on my Steam for some reason? I don't remember. I really do not remember. It was either one of them. I should check it. I can get it, though. But yeah. Almost all Fallout games have completely different gameplay. Really? Why? Why? Why would they do that? Elden Ring is fun. Yeah, everyone is saying that. Everyone's saying Elden Ring is fun. Fun fact, I 100% suck at Souls-like games. Like, I suck at those games so bad. So it would provide a lot of good content of just, like, me not being able to dodge stuff and everything. Like, that would be fun. Switch Prime gave a couple of them at some point. Oh, maybe that's that. Because I remember having, like, one of them, or, like, seeing one of them, I'm like, oh, yeah, that was a good game. That everyone, like, loved those games. Maybe I should get that and just, like, play it sometime. And then I didn't, so. I'm gonna check my Prime account. I probably have that. I probably have at least, like, 1 or 2 games of it. I'm gonna check that, 100%. Still never picked up one of the 2 co-op games. I forgot. I literally forgot, and I'm not even joking. You know how forgetful I am. You know that, like, please. Play Sekiro if you get the chance. I want to. Like, I really want to. If, like, I don't know if the game has, like, an easy difficulty, but I might opt for that and just, like, go heads on. Like, I might just go for Sekiro completely. I really want to see that. Like, when was it that it came out? It was, like, 2 years ago or something like that, right? Since I didn't have a computer at the time, I decided to watch the gameplay a little bit, so I remember how much of, like, a hard game it was, and I want to play it. I want 100% play it, but we'll see, we'll see. Maybe, one day, maybe. Easy, difficult, even the easy is the hardest, right? Even easy is hard? Damn. I wanna, though. I really wanna. The only bad thing about Souls-like games, I didn't know until I watched streamers, too much of backseating cause it's popular. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, normally I say people like, hey, you know what, like, don't backseat me if you can, but, like, in a Souls-like game, I'll take every backseating opportunity I get, like every single one of them, because I think it's like better for people to like get people's help in that scenario, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna ask for all the help I can get. 100%, 100%. You can because you because oh wait, what? Sekiro isn't easy. Like it wait, hang on. You can't call Sekiro easy. Okay, I cannot read apparently. I cannot read. I will not call Sekiro easy because I watched the gameplay and up until the part I watched it, it was hard. And it was hard. But yeah, it looked so fun as well. Like I really want to try it because of that. Yeah, 100%. You play Soulsborne game for fun, so I can tell if you cannot tell if Sekiro is easy or not. I mean, Soulsborne, like, what was it? Was it the Bloodborne? That was the console exclusive one, right? Like, that also looked interesting, but I know that I'm not gonna play that. Like, 100%. I'm not gonna get a console to play one game. Like, that's for sure. Souls game mostly based on skill, though. I don't have the skill. That's the problem. Like, I can do some, like, basic management, but in general, my motto is just go guns blazing. And you cannot do in Souls-like games, right? You can you probably have to do like a little bit of parrying, a little bit of dodging and everything like that. Like, I cannot do that. I really cannot do that. But it's something that I am willing to learn. So let's see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happens. Best advice I think I can give anyone about Souls-like games, Rin, is just to train your motor functions to be precise to atomic level. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be 100% hard, but I'm willing to try. 100%, I am willing to try and see like what happens. One boss every stream. That's nice actually. That's nice. That's a good challenge. And we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the game and just like try it. Just wait. I'm waiting for my paycheck, okay? Let's finish Persona. Let's finish Like a Dragon. And afterwards, I'm gonna do Elden Ring. How about that? So it's still probably like a month away, I'm assuming, but I can get the game pretty soon, probably like by the end of this week. And I can just like play it when the time arrives. Huh? How about that? That sounds nice. I'm okay with that. Nice motto? Yeah. I mean, it's just easier. That's why I cannot do stealth as well. Like, I cannot be stealth when I can just like go in and just like kill enemies, right? I can do that. Why wouldn't I do that? Like, it's just way easier. But, fun fact, growing up, while I was in high school and whatnot, one of the favorite games I have played was Assassin's Creed. And go figure. I'm just gonna say, like, go figure. Like, it's just such a, like, contradiction on my end. I know that. I'm aware of it. But, like, yeah, I enjoyed Assassin's Creed so much. I might actually replay it one time. Like, one more time, I can do that. I actually really enjoyed the whole 2 games, basically. Assassin's Creed 2 games. Like, Revelations, Brotherhood, and 2. I basically, like, listed them in the wrong order, but, like, don't worry about it. But, like, that would be fun, actually, to just, like, play that game again. That would be actually really cool. But, yeah. 100 times die while first boss stream when... Okay. What I can do with Elden Ring, I can... Okay, what is YouTube's, what should we call? Policy when it comes to, like, drinking streams? Or, like, I'm gonna take a shot every time blank happens. What is YouTube's policy on that? Because I think it would be pretty amazing or pretty fun or pretty much the worst, absolutely terrible idea for me to do a drunk stream where I would take a shot every time something happened in Elden Ring. I think that would be a terrible, terrible idea. But I'm willing to try. Let's just say it like that. I am willing to try. That would be fun. That would actually be fun. I'm gonna read the policies on YouTube stuff, and I'm gonna let you know on that. But yeah, probably drink enough to be buzzed, but not enough to black out. Yeah, like, that's pretty much it. Yeah, like, that's also my limit as well. I can never get blackout drunk. Fun fact, Fun fact about me. I do have a phobia of throwing up. And every time I throw up, I have a panic attack. So, keeping this in mind, I cannot get drunk because I have to stop at some point before I feel like throwing up. And that usually means that I do not get wasted that much. It could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, but like, yeah, I cannot do that. It's interesting though, really. I don't know how it happened, but like, I am really scared of throwing up. It's interesting. Yeah. I'm gonna also move along with the slide as well. I also added my favorites to the slideshow as well. And my favorites. So, this is basically like favorite food, favorite game, stuff like that. My favorite food, anything with potatoes in it, I'm gonna eat it, 100%. Like, potatoes are like such good versatile vegetables. I love them so much. Like, I really, really love them. Like, you can bake them, you can cook them, you can fry them, you can like grate them and just like make little pancakes out of it. Like, you can do a lot of things with potatoes, and I really love it. And I think everyone should love potatoes. No one gets what I like when I say I love potatoes, but like, absolutely goated vegetable, 100%. My favorite game series is Yakuza. Like, everyone knows that probably at some point, but like, this is basically a new information for all the newcomers here. But I love the Yakuza series so much. I just basically like recently finished the series, technically speaking. If I were to choose a favorite between like every other Yakuza game, I would probably leave top 1 for both 0 and 7. Like, that's pretty much it. Like, I cannot choose either one of them. 0 had an amazing story, 7 also had an amazing story, 0 had amazing minigames, 7 also had amazing minigames. Character developments in 0 was awesome, along with 7 as well. Like, OCT-wise, OST-wise, like, they both are pretty much the same as well. Like, pretty much the same goated game series. So, 10 out of 10, both games. If you want to play Yakuza, go with 0, then make your way through the entirety of the game. Like, you're not gonna regret it. That's gonna be an amazing time. I can guarantee you that. Like, 100%. Probably, hang on. Her şey için bir turşu suyu ekleyip kusmayın. Sıkıntı şurada ama turşu suyu güzel. Okay, so the recommendation from Bob is that to take a shot of pickle juice for every shot, basically, and just like balance the stomach's acidity level. So that makes sense. But there's a problem. I absolutely love pickle juice. I absolutely fucking love that. Just recently, I don't know, it was probably Ren, if I'm not mistaken, but we were talking and I let him know that pickle juice, like, here in Turkey is actually a real thing and people are actually, like, selling it. And people are actually, like, buying it and, like, drinking it as well. He was so shocked. Like, he was actually shocked. He was bamboozled about the whole situation, saying, like, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, we do that. And, like, it's pretty good as well. Like, I cannot count how many times after university I just went to, like, one of the more touristic spots around the Grand Bazaar and just, like, get myself a cup of pickle juice. I need that right now. But I can try that, 100%. If it works, like, you're gonna be my favorite person ever. You're gonna be awesome. Like, that's actually a pretty good advice, 100%. I'm gonna try it. Dumplings with mashed potatoes. What are those called? Pierogis, right? If I'm not mistaken, those are pierogis. I love them. They're pretty good. I love dumplings as well. Dumplings are pretty good as well. Potato veggies, yeah, those are also good. Yeah, I love them as well. You can make anything with potatoes as well. Yeah, 100%. Like, you can bake them, you can fry them, you can cook them, you can pan-sear them, you can do this, you can do that. You can make a dessert with some type of potato. Like, are you kidding me? Dessert. Yeah, dessert. It's dessert. But yeah, it's an amazing vegetable. Yakuza have really got your humor. Exactly. Like, it's an action drama game, but like at the same time, we have the Kiryu voicing a BLCD, and if you know, you know. It wasn't 2, right? That side quest was in 2, if I remember correctly, or was it in 5? because both took some place in Sotembori, and it's either one of them. It should be 2 though. The graphics were like completely new. It should be Kiwami 2. Yeah, that was a good game. Yakuza 0 is a life-changing experience. True! It was such a good game. I really loved it. If I ever come visit you, you should just buy me pickle juice. Yes, exactly. Yes. Buy me some pickle juice. I love me some pickles. Pickles are good. Pickles are pretty good. But hang on. Hydration. That's nice. My favorite color? It's purple. I like the color purple. I think it's pretty good. And if you saw my last 2 models, you know what I mean by that. And my favorite animals are cats. I love cats. Again, I know Istanbul, right? And Istanbul is pretty famous for its stray cats as well. We have a lot of them. In my university, I actually had like so many classes where I was just like spending time with the cats in the classroom, like in the amphitheater as well. Like it was really much of a it was a pretty good memory of mine. Like those are my pretty good memories, I would say. But yeah, I really like cats. I think they're amazing. They're like little tiny, like they have those paw pads. They purr, they meow, and they just like lay on your lap. They're like pretty cute. I love them. I love cats so much. I don't have any cats right now. Like right now, I basically opted to not get any because when I first moved into my own apartment, it was really hectic. And I didn't want to bring an animal into the mix as well because that would be just like irresponsible, right? I'm dealing with just basically like building my life from the ground up. I am working. I was actually like dealing with school at the same time as well. So it would be really irresponsible for me to get a cat. And the other thing is, after like graduating, I had like a little bit more time. But then again, life happened, work got busier. I started streaming, and because of that, I just like didn't get anyone. Like I didn't get any cats, sadly. Maybe in the future I might like get 2 cats, maybe like a sibling, 2 cats. It would be really cute actually. Like that would be awesome. Like they can actually like keep each other company as well. That would be pretty cool. Yeah. Pierogi is Polish name. You're used to the Ukrainian name. Vareniki? I probably butchered the pronunciation, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I butchered it. But yeah, that sounds delicious. Like that sounds pretty good actually. Hi, hello, welcome. And yes, these are wolf. Not wolf, I'm sorry. They're a little bit more on the foxy side, you know? Actually, if I were to do this, it would probably make a little bit more sense. My tail is all like messed up, but it still works. It still like wiggles a little bit, but not as much as I would like it to. Sadly, but I need to fix that. I know I have a lot to fix, and I'll probably fix everything on the re-debut of this model because there is some stuff cooking around, like 100%. But yeah. Sounds like something you're pretty familiar with. What is the cats? I don't relate. I do not relate. Nuh-uh. We do not do those here. I actually pronounced it perfectly. Hell yeah, did I really? I'm happy now. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. I appreciate it. Oh, my bro's here. Oh, why are you here? I'm just kidding. Hello, little brother. Okay, my problem in Switch, I had people's username. Here, I have nothing. And it's making me a little upset, actually. I don't know who is who. That's a little bit too sad. It is a little bit too sad. Being cute? No. We don't know anything like that. We do not know stuff like that. Moving on! My pastime activities, currently it's blank because I just do not get a lot of time to do stuff, sadly. But, I enjoy sleeping, I guess. On my pastime, like, I just enjoy sleeping, I would say. But yeah. That's pretty much it. Okay. Copium. Oh, I know why I put this. Okay. No one knows who I am. It's a secret. I know who you are. I know who you are, the come on. So, the character design, all 3 of my models have been made by me. I basically made everything happen. I'm still making everything happen. That's why it takes like a lot of time as well. Drawing part is something that I am like really bad at. I am trying my best, like I'm a perfectionist, okay? And if I cannot have something that I really like, I just do not have it. And that's why stuff takes time. Like, stuff takes a lot of time. But I am trying to make everything happen, at least. So, yeah, here we are. But yeah, all of my character designs belong to me. They are my OCs, I guess, technically speaking. But yeah. My emotes, even though we don't have them here yet, due to... This channel is currently, like, unmonetized. And as far as I know, I cannot put any emotes or something like that until I get monetized. So just know, you can go to my Twitch and check my emotes as well. Like, you can do that as well. That channel is still active. It's just that I cannot use it. Like, that's pretty much it. All of my emotes are either made by me, a local artist, Nyctophile, which I really love their design of. Miss Noobty, also known as Missy, go check her out as well. Another streamer, another VTuber, amazing content. You might have fun with her content. And Riograph did two of my emotes. One of them is the copium emote that you can see behind me, I guess. That one, yeah. And yeah, I really love my emotes. I think I need more though. Like, I don't think, but like I 100% need more emotes, that's for sure. We're gonna get them eventually. Over time, like, we're just gonna let it happen and like see what happens. But yeah, you love design and rigging, need a little bit more expression. Yeah, like rigging is so much better if you ask me. Like 100% rigging is so much more fun than the drawing part for me. I really enjoyed the whole live 2D progress of this model, of two of the models that I am currently rigging for other people, like aka commissions, and I just enjoy it so much more comparing to whole drawing part, because drawing gets a little bit more stressful and rigging is so much better. I love rigging so much. I love it. I really do love it. My only issue with my live 2D models, I would say, is that since I'm using a webcam right now, sadly, because I do not have an iPhone, and iPhone has the best tracking, right? Like, that's just hands down is the best tracking. And yeah, webcam, like having a webcam for it is just a little bit more problematic, I would say. But yeah, that's like, it's still good. I still enjoy my emotes. Like, I just need to put a little bit more motion to my IRL body's movement. Like, I need to go a little bit more up and down to just like make the model a little bit more fluid, which sometimes like I forget for obvious reasons. I might just get like hyper focused on something and just like completely forget about it. That happens, but here we are still. Hi Blue, welcome! It's fine, better late than never. Thank you so much for dropping by. How are you doing? You're guessing you'll be able to start streaming again in a couple of days and Twitch is handling the situation? Oh, really? I mean, Kick handled the situation, so, like, I'm hoping, at least, for a, Twitch fix-up, I would say. Like, I really would want to go back to Twitch, because that's just what I'm used to, right? I have all my emotes, all my toggles, all my everything. So, like, that would be really cool if I were to get my Twitch back. But, like, right now, we're on YouTube, baby. We're doing this. Ruin with the presentation, hell yeah. iPhones are so fucking expensive. Like, as a Turkish person, you know, if you're Turkish, you know how much of an iPhone costs. Like, you can literally get half a kidney with the price of one iPhone, or maybe like a full kidney. I don't know, like, obviously I do not know, but we always joke around saying, oh, you know what, like, I'm gonna like sell my kidney to get an iPhone, and like, yeah, good luck with that. Like, you can probably function with one singular kidney, ha ha ha. Like, we do the jokes all the time, right? It's just, I don't know, like, it just doesn't happen though. I do want to get an iPhone eventually, just to like increase the tracking quality as much as I can though, because I do believe that I would have much more control over my model, and that would be pretty cool. Like, it would be really awesome actually. Android also offers tracking as well, but like, I tried it. I have a Samsung phone, which is an Android, and like, the tracking is so bad. The tracking is so bad on iPhone. No, not iPhone. On Android phones. Like, I hate it. And that's why I do not, like, get that. Do iPhones with lidars matter? I do not know that technology. The only thing I know is that if it has Face ID, it works. The only thing, like, that's pretty much the only requirement, I would say. Let me see. Yeah, having the alternatives is, like, pretty decent. Like, at least I have YouTube now, so, like, that's pretty good. But, I also could use Twitch because, you know, everything's there, so I want to go back, please. Thank you. Like, YouTube's fine, though. Like, so far, it has been okay. We had some, like, a little bit of a scuffy moment at the beginning of it, but, like, it's fine now. It's fine. We're doing fine. Twitch will follow? I hope so, too. Yeah. iPhone or iPad would work the same. Exactly. Yeah, they would work the same, pretty much, yeah. If it has the Face ID thingy, yeah, as long as it has Face ID, you're fine. You're pretty much fine. But, yeah. It has some lasers. Yeah, the front camera shoots out lasers, like tiny laser particles or something like that, and that basically, like, is, like, you can basically track a lot of things with Live 2D as well. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole idea behind it. Wish MacBook had them. MacBooks could be good streaming computers. Yeah, that would be actually pretty good. That would actually be really decent, actually. I agree on that. Multi-stream? Yeah, we can do multi-stream. Twitch allows it now. I can do it both on YouTube and Twitch. That would be pretty cool. But is it gonna happen anytime soon? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see about it. You'll see the red laser popping out when it's nighttime. Oh, really? You can see that? You have an iPhone. I don't. I don't know that. That's just weird to me. iPhones are just a bit cheaper option. True, but, like, that also means that I have to basically sacrifice a decent view, like a decent chunk of my monitor to be able to see, like basically, like, put the iPad in front of me so that it would track my face, right? That would be problematic, so. 70k per, 17k per, Jesus, that's bad. That's bad. Multi-stream attraction. I always forget about that. Like, I always think, oh, you know what? Like, I have the PC for it. My PC could probably handle, like, going live on 2 different computers. Like, I can probably do that, right? Then it hits me. Girl, you're limited by your internet as well. Like, huh? I'm gonna, like, upgrade my internet at some point, as long as my infrastructure here supports it. But, like, will it be possible? You can never know without trying. Like, we'll see about that. But yeah, we can try. We can try that, 100%. Oh, my profile pictures are made by Zihan. She's currently in Japan, traveling, just having fun, chilling around. But she will have a new model in about, like, a month or so. So, go check her on Twitch. Like, please do. Please, please do. Like, Zihan is an amazing streamer, so, like, 100% go check her out. Tags. I do have tags. I just do not use them that often. But if you wanna share, like, some art about me, art of me, use these tags, please. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm pretty sure some of those tags got, like, taken away by some other stuff, but it's fine. I do not mind. So if you have something to share, please use those tags and just, like, share it with them. I would really appreciate it. Let me see. Oh, why didn't the transition happen? It's fine. It's fine. Our ISPs really do give upload bandwidth like they're rare material. Yeah, they do that, sadly. Yeah. She's in Japan. Yeah, she is in Japan. She is just, like, walking around. She's sending me pictures and, like, she's having a lot of fun. As far as I can see, it's like, it looks good. It looks good. Like, they had a lot of stuff there. Apparently, she also bought, like, a statue as well of, like, one of the characters that I don't know. Edo knows about the character, though. If Edo's here, he can probably fill you in on the details, but, like, for me, I do not know that character. But yeah, she's having fun. So that is where Edo got the phrasing when he introduced you. Like, maybe. Maybe. Who knows? I mean, you saw a lot of things in the past, like, few weeks, so go figure, please. But what are we gonna do in these upcoming days? So we do have a lot of things to do. So number one, I will focus on 3 games currently. It's gonna be Final Fantasy XIV. It's gonna be Persona 3 Reload. I don't know why I just put in Persona 3. It's gonna be Persona 3 Reload. and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. We're gonna focus on all those 3 games, so keep that in mind. Those are my plans for the upcoming weeks, at least. But yeah, at some point, I'm gonna do a cooking stream. I always want to do a cooking stream, but like, I just cannot do it because I need to set up my PC in my kitchen, and that feels like a problem, to be honest with you. Like, that feels like a problem, but I might try it someday. Someday. I'm not making any promises, but it's gonna happen eventually. Let's just say it like that. We do have one puzzle that I still haven't finished. I really wanna finish it at some point. But then again, for that, I also need to change my workstation completely so that I can leave the puzzle on top of the table and just like move around, like deal with it later. I need to do that, but we can finish that puzzle. I started that around like 2 to 3 months ago at this point, so we'll see what happens. We can do rigging, but what I usually do in my rigging streams is that I just open up some music on the background, and YouTube is really like so much more strict than Twitch when it comes to DMCA stuff, right? So it might not be possible for now. At least I can like see what I can do about it. So until then, it's gonna be on hold a little bit more, but we can probably like work it around, I guess. And Zatsudans and just chattings, like basically this stream, imagine it, but without the slideshow. So we can just like sit down, talk about like what's going on, anything new, like about the news, about like new stuff, I don't know, like pretty much anything. We can just like sit down and like talk and chat, right? I want to do that. I want to do it more often though. Like 100% it is something that I want to do so much more. But we'll see if it's gonna happen anytime soon. So currently these are my plans for probably the next like few months, I would say, because Persona 3 and Infinite Wealth will take me at least like a good solid maybe like a month and a half to finish, even if I were to rush content off stream and just like get it ready, like get the story, no, apologies, even if I were to get the story ready until like the next stream, it would still take me like at least a month and a half. So there's also that. And no, I'm not gonna mod my Persona 3. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I do enjoy FMC, but Makoto Yuki, fucking baby boy. I like that boy more, so yeah. Kullanıcılardan değil o Rin 34 yerine Rin 31 de güzel olabilir. Doğru. Okay, so a little bit of an explanation. The reason why I went with 34 and not 31 is that I needed to explain what the 31 means in Turkish standards. So, back in the Ottoman Empire times, when people wanted to masturbate, they would use a term called el çekmek. And the word el, if I'm not mistaken, the word el, which means hand, you would be able to write that word with number 3 and number 1. And to just basically like hide the fact that people were gonna masturbate, they started saying like doing the 31. And it kind of stuck up like that up until like today. Like, we're still using that term regularly. I'm not even joking. We don't say like masturbation, but we say like we use the number 31. Yeah. And want to know a better fact? I always love this so much. If you add on top of 31, if you were to add 69, it would make 100. Do whatever you want with this information. That's like okay, it's one of the most Turkish things that I have to explain to everyone when I first meet them. I'm like, hey, you know what? Like, we have something like this going on. I'm like, people are like, excuse me, what the fuck? Like, people look at me also like confused with this information, but I just fucking love it. I love it so much. The whole confusion on people's faces is just awesome. It's just awesome. You know what I do? Every week on Final Fantasy XIV, there's like a little bit of a lottery situation going on in the like in-game casino. Basically, I'm just gonna call Gold Saucer a casino, but you can buy up to 3 tickets with 4 numbers on top of it. One of my tickets is always 3169. I think it's fun. I think it's super duper fine. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get anything with that number, but like, a girl can try, okay? A girl can try, like, please. You knew it. Yeah, we had, like, Edo and I explained that to you, actually, like, many moons ago. We did that. I know you would pick those up. Of course I do. Of course I do. Like, what do you mean? I'm a predictable person, okay? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's funny, though, and if I were to get that, I'm gonna explain to entire Gold Saucer about, like, why I was choosing those numbers. Like, I'm gonna do that, actually. I'm gonna go around and say, hey, you know what, like, we used the number 31 for masturbation, and I got the 69 on top of it as well, so, like, perfect, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I'm just waiting for my time. I'm just waiting for my time to shine. You're showing the stream to Mom? No! Don't show the stream to Mom, please! A few days ago, I won with the masturbating number. True! I can go around and say that. Fun story. So Space Traveler is my brother, my IRL, real life brother. And a few days ago, I was talking to my mom on the phone. And apparently on the backside, my brother was watching something like a few days earlier. And my mom literally thought it was either like a young boy, like a young child, or a female's number, like female's sound. I saw the number there and I immediately read the number. Holy fuck, my brain. But yeah, apparently she like kind of decided to listen in on it a little bit more to just like see what the fuck is going on, and she heard like a lot of cussing, like a lot of the fuck word, right? And I immediately knew that it was one of my videos. I immediately knew which video my brother was watching. It was me being sus, right? It was that video, right? Please confirm that for me, like... But yeah. My mom told me something like that. What is that? Oh, okay. What is that? What the fuck is that? What? No, my mom told me. Wait, she told me so. Maybe she didn't mean it recently. I don't know. Like, by the way she was talking about it, it was just like a recent event. I don't know. Use your older sister's slipper before too late. Yeah, I should have done that. Like, he's 18 now. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Like, it's way too past that for that. You'll just use the numbers, 8,000. Oh, okay, you're gonna use the boobies? Yeah, boobies also work. Yeah, boobies also work. You have amnesia? Yeah, sure, buddy, of course. Like when you're playing some game and someone walks in on a random second. Exactly like that. That's pretty much like what happened. That's pretty much what happened with my mom, or like my brother watching one of my clips and just like my mom walking in on the room. Like that's pretty much what happened. And I instantly knew that it was my video, and I asked her like, hey, was it my voice? And she's like, yup, that was your voice. I'm like, damn it. Like, my mom knows that I'm streaming, my dad knows that I'm streaming, like, it's fine. And the one thing she was actually really surprised about was how much of my, I think, voice tone changes when I speak in Turkish and when I speak in English. And she was actually, like, really shocked about it. So, yeah. Age doesn't matter when it comes to throwing slippers. I mean, that is possible. Every time I say something that would upset my mom, she would just like, if we're on the video call, she would like just literally pick up her slipper and show that to me. And I get like, don't do it, mom, please. Like, don't do it. Like, every time she does that. Oh, I love my mom. Such a funny lady. Yeah, 100%. No slipper? Yeah, we don't do slippers here. Yeah, we do not do that. Okay, so we're on to the final 2 slides, by the way. So I'm just gonna like get this over with. So my goals. I have 2 YouTube goals, or like 3, technically 3, yeah. So one of them is to reach 500 subscribers. It doesn't seem like a big number, but it is a difficult number to achieve. So I would like to achieve that as soon as possible. She's laughing, say hi to her. Give her a kiss. I missed her. I missed her so much. But yeah, I would like to reach 500 subscribers as soon as possible. I would really, really, really love that. That would actually be really amazing. And afterwards, I want to get 1,000 subscribers. I want to reach those 2 milestones. Like, that would really be amazing. Like, 100% that would be amazing. I want to upload at least 1 video weekly about, like, some highlights from the stream, or, like, I don't know, like, anything, right? Anything would do it. I want to do it more, and yeah, we'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. I just want to get a little bit more visibility, if that makes sense, and we'll see if it's gonna happen. Due to my, I would say, like, work schedule, it's gonna be a little bit more tougher for me to, like, edit videos, or, like, find time to edit the videos, since, you know, like, I work like 46 hours a week. It is a little bit of a problem. And adding, like, what is it called? Streaming on top of it, that literally means that I have to, like, basically shave off between 10 to 12 hours each week as well. And, like, I need to sleep at some point as well. So there is a little bit of a time management stuff going on, but I can do it. I think I can do it. You gone? Bye? Okay, talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for dropping by. And she says she loves you too. Aww. I miss my mom. I haven't seen her since New Year's. I want to see my mom now. But yeah, depending on my schedule, or, like, how my work plays out, I will try to upload, like, at least weekly. I think I can do that. Like, I think I can at least, like, make 1 video weekly, and that would be pretty cool. Actually, that would be really awesome. I want to stream a little bit more often. Right now, again, depending on my work schedule, I just need to, like, adjust a little bit more, I guess. Shave off what? Shave what off? Wait, what? What did I miss? What did I miss? Wait, did I say shave? Yeah. Did I? Corey, thank you so much for the subscription. I do hope you enjoy your stay here. Hang on. Oh, you missed the slipper part. So basically, every time I talk to my mom over voice call, video call, and I say something like she doesn't like, she shows me her slipper. That's the, that was the thing we were talking about. Considering you sleep when you're at work and wake up, you're still at work, you definitely work too much. Yeah, okay, so 40-hour weeks here is pretty normal. So, like, that's the sad part. And my boss is basically, like, adding 6 more hours on top of it, which is okay, but, like, I would much rather not work during the weekends, though. Like, I hate working during the weekends. I work, like, 6 hours or so. It's basically, like, almost an entire day. So, like, it's a little bit shitty. Then again, V, you sleep too little. There's also that as well. Can you make clips in the stream? You think the stream has good moments for clip it? Exactly. Clip my streams however you like. You are free to do any sort of clipping. Any out of context clipping works perfectly fine. Just do however you want. Like, I am okay with that. I actually had a lot of clips on my Twitch, and I basically, like, cannot access them right now. I need to do, like, the good old VPN route, but I might try to actually, like, get them here and just, like, upload them as, like, tiny videos, basically. I can do that. I will try to look for a way of it. Leah actually offered to help me as well, but, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, we can do that. And definitely clipping is totally on board. Like, you can do that 100%. That reminds you how someone tried to throw the shoe at George Bush. Oh, yeah, I remember that clip. Yeah, I remember that. My boy tried it twice and didn't hit his target, so, like, there's also that. That was something. When did that happen? Like, did that happen 2 years ago? Yeah, there's a flash game of it as well. Yeah, I remember that flash game as well. Yeah, 100%. When did that happen? 2 years? 3 years at this point? You can only send your clips on Discord. Yeah, we can do that as well. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that as well. Let's talk after stream. Let's do that. And also, one more goal I have is basically to finish rigging of my new model. So technically, it is not a new model. It is basically this model, but elevated. I did change some of the parts that kind of didn't make sense to me. Like, for example, like, I separated the entirety of the booba. Like, both of them are now 2 spheres. Yeah, 2 spheres. Like, they look pretty good now. And I also adjusted some stuff on the outfit as well. So currently, as you notice, I do not use the lower portion of my body. Like, I just enjoy it like this so much, but I do have legs, I promise you that. But I just don't like how they look. And I wanted to change that as soon as possible. And that's what I am working towards. I finished the art of it. The model is already on Live 2D. So yeah, we're gonna fix, like, we're gonna try to fix everything as much as we can. But yeah, I wanna get it ready until my anniversary, actually. Last year, what was gonna happen is that I was gonna actually reveal this model on my anniversary, but life happened and I had to took some time off of streaming because mental health. I just decided to put my mental health in front of my streaming, and I wasn't able to have a anniversary and a re-debut, and I really want to have that. I really want to have that experience. So I want to finish my model as soon as possible after those 2 commissions that I currently have, and I'm gonna reveal that model around my anniversary. But yeah, it's gonna be like that, 100%. But yeah, it's gonna be like basically enhanced. Like, that's pretty much it. There's not that many major changes. The face is completely the same. The body is basically the same, but it is in a so much better shape that I can basically add anything on top of it. So that's the best part. That is 100% the best part. Like, I can put any type of clothing on top of it and it works perfectly. Maybe it also has like one other outfit on top of it as well. Maybe it also has another outfit on top of it as well. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see everything in July, hopefully. I have like 4 months to finish everything, but like, can I do it? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out though. But yeah, those are basically my main goals right now. To make numbers and finish my models and stream a little bit more. Those are my basic goals. Like, it may not seem like much, but I think we can do it. I think it is doable. I think it's like 100% doable. Yeah, I want to try it. I want to at least like give it a shot and like see if I can do it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And yes, it is a tease. 100% it is a tease. I might share teaser pictures as the time arrives, I guess. Like, as the time comes. We can do it probably, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And lastly, this is the schedule for this week. So we have today, obviously, with the debut and stuff. On Wednesday, we're gonna do some Infinite Wealth. And I might start the stream a little bit earlier, I guess. Like, we can probably do that. Depending on like what happens at work, I might stream a little bit more earlier, I suppose. We'll see how it happens. And since I have a guest coming over on Friday, I was gonna do a Friday and Sunday streams, but since I do have a guest, I just decided to go for Saturday, and we're gonna do some Persona. Just as a heads up, if my bestie decides to go to bed a little bit early, it might turn into a little bit of an ASMR stream. So you have been warned. So don't come here and say, oh, you know what, like, Rin, I didn't know this was gonna be an ASMR stream. Listen, my PC setup, like, my PC is currently in my living room, since like this is basically like where I spend my time. And right behind me, there's another room. I'm planning to change that room into like a computer room, basically, like where I can just like go there, work, stream, whatever it is. I am planning to do that, but she currently sleeps there. Like, I have a bed there, I have some stuff going on there, but she's able to sleep there. Sometimes I do get quite loud during my streams. Like, it is something I know, it is something that has been pointed at me multiple times, but it just happens, you know? It just happens, and there's nothing I can do about it. So to avoid waking up my bestie, I'll probably go and be a little bit more quiet than how I usually be. Yeah. So keep that in mind. I promise it's not gonna be like the whole ASMR video type of thing. It's just gonna be like a lot of whispering, like, or like talking in this type of sound, like talking on this level, you know, like all chill stuff. Like, it's pretty much that. Gonna whisper in our ears? No. I know we recently talked about it, like, it was yesterday, right? It was yesterday. We literally talked about it, but no, it's not gonna be an ASMR stream, I promise you that. It is not gonna be an ASMR stream. It's just gonna be like a little bit more of a calmer stream, I would say. But yeah, this is pretty much the whole schedule for this week. Again, I am still trying to fix like a lot of things on the side, so it might take some time for me to make the stream a little bit less scuffed. So in the meantime, I am asking you to please bear with me and just like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm just asking you to like be a little bit more patient with me. Twitch was so much easier when it comes to like setting up stuff and for like a little bit more visibility on the streamer side, like for like who follows, who like drops by. Like it was a lot easier for me to track. Right now it is a little bit more difficult, so I will try my absolute best to just like learn more about the world of YouTube. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me change here. Let me do this. Okay. But yeah, Rin ASMR doctor checkup stream when? Never. Absolutely never. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. The Martin else to give you a shock this so quick says going to slides was like, yeah, I know. I can put some like pillows on the walls. I am actually planning to renovate that entire room to just like have some sort of like acoustic situation going on. Like I talked to my dad. He called me crazy about the like whole idea about like what I want to do with that room, but we're currently waiting for my rent contract to be renewed, which is gonna happen in April. So around April, I might just like take a few days off of streaming to just like set everything up in the new room and just like come back and be a little bit more clearer about the voice stuff and everything. Like that could happen, but like it's just gonna take some time. And currently it's on the hands of my landlord, who is a good person. Like I basically have the best landlord in the entire world, so we'll see. We'll probably do the renovations on April though. Like the second I'm gonna get the go from the landlord about the renewal of the contract, I'm doing it. Like I'm 100% doing it. You can do a logo of that or something. How can I do that though? Like it's gonna be just like way too loud. It's just gonna be way much just like moving furniture around and just like dealing with everything. I don't know. Maybe I can just like talk about it on streams. I can do that probably. You know what I want to do actually? So, not a lot of people know that. Like, no, some people know that. If you are on Twitter, if you're on my Twitter, you probably know that. But at some point, I want to do a face stream. I want to do a like a cosplay stream at some point, one day. I don't know when. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do it, but my face is out there. Might as well, right? Might as well. I can just like renovate that room and just like use that room as like a proper streaming room, streaming room as well. And I can have a facecam stream there. Why not? That would be fun. Came from my Reddit post. Sorry to hear about the Twitch ban, but best of luck on YouTube. Thank you so much. Usually a lurker. Lurkers are always appreciated, and you know that. Thank you so much, so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. And hi, welcome aboard. What would you want to cosplay as? I don't know. I have no idea actually. Like I didn't give it a thought about like which character would it be, but I want to do it at some point. I want to just like cosplay as like a character and like stream in that outfit. Why not? That would be fun, right? I could probably do a game character though. Like for real. 100% for real. Realsies. I want to do that. I hope she will be herself. I mean, I can do that as well. I can stream as myself as well. Like, I can cosplay myself. That's something I've been doing for the near past 30 years. So, like, why not? But, yeah, I can. Why not? Yeah, I want to do it. At some point, I'll probably do it. But, like, yeah. You're going to a convention? No, I'm not. Like, no convention. I'm gonna do a facecam stream. Not a lot of people expect that from, like, VTubers in general. But the reason why I started with the VTuber is like a little bit of a lore, a little bit of a piece of IRL lore, if you may. But the real reason why I started out with a VTuber is that I wanted to be a little bit more hidden from the eyes of my boss. And I know my boss hangs around on the internet in general, like on social media and stuff. And they know that I am active on social media as well. And they actually checked my socials to see if I was posting anything to like basically make the company look bad, I suppose. Like, I get it, I get the concern. But then again, I do have a personal life outside of my work life, and I want to be able to do something that I wouldn't want my boss to know. Like, for example, not from the, like, this is not coming from a bad place, let me also add that, but like, it's my personal time, right? And what I do with my personal time is on my own accord, like, it's just my own choice. And as long as I don't do anything to make the company look bad, I think I'm fine. But I just decided to, like, hide it regardless as well. Plus, like, having this cute model is actually pretty fun. Like, not gonna lie, this is actually pretty fun. I really enjoy doing this. However, I do want to be able to stream a little bit with my face on the internet as well. It is so scary though. Like, I'm a very, like, it is so scary, but like, why not give it a try, right? Why not give it a try? That could be actually really fun. I don't know. That's just my opinion, but like, it could be really fun. That would actually be really good. If you argue, oh my god. Why do you put me in this situation though? Just why? I cannot even argue at this point, shaking my head. That's bad. Hi, it's me, your boss, nice model hero race. Hell yeah, that would be nice. That would be pretty cool, actually. But yeah, I wanna be able to like stream however I want, and at some point I wanna go live as myself with my flesh stream, like FleshTuber. Yeah, that's the term. So cooking stream. See, here's the problem with the cooking stream though. I need to have 2 cameras for that, and I only have 1. And I don't even know at this point, like, how can I set those 2 up at the same time? Like, I don't even know how to set up one with my current setup. Like, it is a little bit odd thing to say, but like, it's a little bit more bothersome, I feel like. What I can do is I can make a cooking video and just like upload it, but I can put my face in it as well. Like, that could work. That would also work. Why not? Yeah, that sounds good. Show me how to make this hot sauce. Soy sauce stuff you keep telling me to make. Okay, I will. I can do that. I usually use that with my rice though. Like rice and some broccolis and that sauce. Oh, delicious. Absolutely delicious. But then again, you told me that you have diabetes, so I don't know if that would be good for you or not. Like, yeah. I can at least show you the recipe and you can be the judge of it. That would be the better idea, I guess. But yeah, this is a little bit more on the IRL Rin lore, I suppose. The whole like boss thing and just like me wanting to stream with my face on it. I don't know, it's just like, it's still a plan at this point, but I think it would be really fun to just like come out and say, hello guys, this was the person behind the model, so yeah. We can do that, but yeah. Only pre need to bounce it on full diet. Oh, I see. Okay, then you can still be the judge of it. Like, you can use a little bit more, like, less sugar and you'd still be fine, probably. How am I picking up the pace? Yeah, I am. I noticed that as well. Like, talking streams, I feel like it is something I can do as long as, like, I have something to talk about. And right now I have, like, some stuff to talk about as well. Like, that's pretty good. That works pretty nicely. So, if I get the chance, I will 100% do it. I will 100% do it more. Like, I want to do it more. I want to do more just chatting streams. It's just fun, you know, like a just fun, fine way to just like sit down, relax, and just like have fun, you know? I want to do this more often though, 100%. But yeah. So, I'm gonna give the bad news though. So, it's been like 2 hours. It's been only 2 hours since I've been live, but I do plan to end the stream right now in like a few minutes. I was actually gonna do some Final Fantasy XIV as well. That was the plan. That was the original plan. I wanted to, but for the past few, like, I'm gonna say days or so, I have been going to bed at this hour, and I am starting to get a little sleepy, and I was actually incredibly nervous about this stream. I don't know why. Like I said, this isn't my first stream ever. Like, I have done this previously. I had fun doing it, but it's just a new platform, and I didn't know how much of my community was gonna be around, so I was like incredibly stressed. And being on this new platform is still scary to me, don't get me wrong, like, it is so still scary, but I think we can pull it off. Like, I do believe that we can pull it off all together, and we can just like continue like what we were doing in Twitch. There's gonna be like a little bit less features, like currently, due to me not having the monetization and stuff. I do not have my emotes. I will not have my redeems. Like, that's pretty much like that's set, I guess. As far as I know, Twitch doesn't do redeems. No, not Twitch. YouTube. Oh my god, I did it again. But yeah, we do not have the redeems here on YouTube. I do not have access to my Mix It Up, which I was using to track the head pets. So I need to find a way to incorporate that into either my model or on VTube Studio on my model. So like, I still have a lot of things to do. I still have a lot of things to learn about YouTube and how it works in general. But I do believe that we can pull this off, and I'm gonna try my absolute damn best to be able to just like continue either until situation on Twitch gets resolved, or permanently. Who knows? Like, I do not know what the future holds. I do not know if Twitch will be unbanned in like 2 days, 1 week, 2 years, 5 years. We don't know that. Like, YouTube was banned for 2 years and Wikipedia was banned for like 2.5 years. So we had our fair share of bans going on the internet. So yeah, I still am learning about stuff. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I do not know what's gonna happen in a few weeks, but today was, in my opinion, a pretty good run. I had all the people I knew on my Twitch chat here as well as new people as well, which I really appreciate for dropping by and just like making my night also amazing. And thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. I'm not getting emotional, I promise. It's just like, it just makes me really happy. Like I said again, I was incredibly streamed about this for the past near like 4 days at this point, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, like technically 3 to 4 days. So I was really excited, nervous, anxious, like uneasy, every single feeling basically, and I couldn't have asked for a better stream, honestly. Like, I really couldn't have asked for a better stream, and I am so happy that you were here to share it with me, share the stream with me, so I really appreciate every single one of you. What else I can say? What else? Yeah, the schedule, by the way, I'm gonna probably put it on YouTube and just like put that as a quote-unquote planned stream type of thing, like a upcoming stream type of thing. I saw a lot of people do that, so I'm gonna probably do the same as well, because I do believe that it's a good way to share my schedule with you guys. So I'm gonna probably do the same after the stream, so we'll see what happens. But my next stream will be on Wednesday, so 2 days from now. I'm gonna probably start around the same time, maybe a little bit earlier, but definitely not later, so that I can like play some Yakuza with you guys as well. But we will continue on with the Yakuza story. If you were here around the Twitch era, oh my god, Twitch era. But yeah, if you were around the Twitch era, if you were there, we did some like good progress on the story. I want to put more hours into it because the game is pretty good. And I was actually able to play it off stream as well, which I really had so much fun as well. So yeah, we're probably going to continue with that as well. So that's pretty much the goal for Wednesday. And afterwards, we'll see what happens. We'll see how everything plays out. But again, I do want to thank each and every single one of you so much from the bottom of my heart. that you were here with me on my probably one of the most scariest days of my streaming life, I would say. Like, easily this is the this was the scariest day of my life, 100%. So I really want to say thank you all so much for being here with me and just like spending time with me. Just being here, basically. I do hope that you enjoyed your stream or your time with me, and I do hope to see you all on Wednesday stream as well. So in the meantime, please, please, please take care of yourselves. Have an amazing evening, night, afternoon, morning, depending on your time zone. And I am hoping to see you all on Wednesday. So in the meantime, please, please, please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all later. Bye!